welcome to the 50th anniversary of the FEI European Championships, held here in the city of Mannheim, Germany. Well, the format of the championships for both team and individual medals come with the competition starting with the speed leg, where the team scores are first evaluated. Then it's 2 rounds of team competition before the medals are decided for the teams, and then finally 2 extra rounds for the individual. Well, day 1, the speed class, when quick is the best, but they've got to go clear. The big news that day was Marcus Enning, the great German rider with Nolte's Kutschen Girl, showing her dislike for the sails and being eliminated in day 1. Day 2, and we turn to the combination again, and well, the same thing happens again. And so Germany are down to 3 members of the team of 4, with 1 being eliminated, Marcus Enning, and so the pressure is on. However, the great Ludger Beerbaum, together with Meredith Michaels-Beerbaum and Christian Ullmann, held together and were still triumphant despite the handicap at the end of day 2. Germany, who've won 4 of the last 5 team runnings, Ireland being the only team who have beaten them in 2001. But quite an amazing situation, with only 3 scores counting. But Marcus Enning can go in the final round, and here are the teams in reverse order of merit: 4 in a team and 3 to count. And Germany have not got a fence ahead of the Netherlands in 2nd place. So can they take the pressure? Will Marcus Enning's horse refuse again?
Well, I'd have to say there was a tremendous amount of pressure on us, both yesterday and today. I'm really happy to say we came through with flying colors. 3 team members are pulling the team through. You know, these things can happen in sport. We can see that horses aren't machines, and Kutschen Girl didn't want to play the game. But we will keep fighting, and I think we will try to build a couple of fences out here and maybe convince her that she should play the game. It's a tremendous amount of pressure when you know that you have 3 riders left and every score will count, and I've never ridden with this kind of pressure before, so it's a new thing for me, but I have to say I feel relieved and happy that I could also handle that pressure, but it comes with having great team members who support me and a wonderful horse.
Well, they did have the schooling session. Nolten Kutschen Girl, who was eliminated in the final team round of the World Games in Aachen, but they got her going again. But will she revert when it comes to the final team round? There are 2 competitions in one here. Qualifying for the Olympic Games is the other important one. Britain failed last time. What does John Whittaker think?
You know, we keep thinking they're going to come unstuck, but they're not doing. You know, the only thing we can do is keep plugging away and, you know, keep on the reels and hope we can keep jumping clears, and the ones in front can start knocking jumps down, really. Yeah, we have to be in the best 3 of the ones that are not already qualified, so at the moment that part of it's looking good. I think we're actually lying 4th still. We were 4th after yesterday. I think we're still 4th today. So we haven't really pulled up, but, you know, our horses are jumping really well. We would think we'd prefer it a little bit bigger tomorrow, then, you know, we can fight back.
Well, the course exactly the same that Christa Jung has set, but it is bigger in places and wider in places, and certainly looks more imposing. Time allowed, 85 seconds. And so the surprise team in this final round is definitely Norway, and it's Stein and Dressen with a very impressive horse, Le Beau, reputedly sold for a lot of money to be in this European Championship. Stein, who has gone really well. Norway, after this round, lying in 7th place in an Olympic qualifying place, amazingly. They ended up on 16.26 in the first day. It's a team score, best three scores counting, and Stein was the discard score. But then they only had one time fold added yesterday. Stein, in fact, one of those clear rounds, one of the two clear rounds for Norway. And the fact that Christer Young, the course designer here at Mannheim for many years, also had a lot of experience in Aachen, certainly in putting the course up in place and spreading it, has made quite a difference. This is the line that's been influential. Middle element has gone quite often. He's lucky. He's home. And that's a double clear round for Norway. And they are just performing well above anything they're doing. They're going quite well in the FEI Nations Cup League. They're second behind Ireland at the moment. But this is a fantastic performance by Norway. Well, they see through that combination, really bounced that back bar, but luckily bounced it down and not across, and so it stayed. Rolf Goran Bäckström, so often the anchor for Sweden. But at the moment, the Swedish team have been going very disappointingly. They're bottom and look like relegation for the Samsung Super League with the FEI. But they're on course at the moment for Olympic qualification, but work in progress. Clear in the first round yesterday, but didn't go well in the speed leg. Well down that combination. This horse on his day, one of the best in the world, Dutch-bred horse, 12-year-old by Guidam, one of the most popular stallions in the world at the moment. Sweden, 13.65 on day one, and then one time fault in the first round yesterday. They did really well yesterday, pulled right back up. So they're standing very nicely at the moment in 6th place. Safely home, just inside the time. Quite close. Show jumping so popular in Sweden, and they want some good news as things haven't gone well for them in the last 12 months. But Rolf has got them off to a great start. Very stylish combination when they're on song.